Presented by Public Spectrum and Akolade, the 10th Annual Government Data Summit was an opportunity for data leaders to connect, exchange insights, and stay at the forefront of data innovations. Couldn't make it this year? Don't worry. During the summit, I had the pleasure of interviewing a few of the speakers on AI and how we can inspire the next data leaders to bring their data insights to you at home. Let's get to the interviews. AI, friend or foe?
I'm a friend of AI. I encourage Australian government officials to lean into AI. I think about how you can use it and what are the opportunities with it. And leaning in and using it, you'll also learn and become more adept and capable at managing the risks around AI and ensuring that you're using it ethically, safely and responsibly.
Yeah, well, I'm a great optimist about AI. I actually see AI as a great enabler, so I see it as very much a friend. I'm mindful there's been some hype. People have talked about, I guess, the potential for AI to go wrong, and there's been some sci-fi commentary around the same. But I think the practical implication is overwhelmingly positive if we apply the tool to the right outcome. And that's indeed what I encourage people to do. Investigate this space, be informed, and you realise there's huge potential in this space. AI at its heart is a productivity tool, and I welcome that to cut through my workload and get better outcomes.
So AI really is both friend and foe. We can do a great deal of good with AI, and we could potentially do a whole lot of, inadvertently, we could do a whole lot of terrible things. So the way to ensure we make good use of AI is to ensure that we assure the use of AI. I'll give you a quick plug for the New South Wales AI Assurance Framework, which talks about how to think about uses of AI from the potential benefits, the potential harms. It helps you think about the algorithmic bit, helps you think about the data bit, and also what AI does. It amplifies, it accelerates, it adapts. So thinking through the ways to ensure it actually does deliver a positive outcome as opposed to a potentially negative outcome.
It's a cautious friend. So I think you can definitely use AI for decision making. I think it's fantastic, but I don't think it should be the final part of the decision making. I think it should be part of assisting with that and making the process of collating information for a decision quicker, but definitely not the final decision maker.
I think AI is absolutely a friend. It can do amazing things. I think particularly in the health space. I mean, every space, better citizen outcomes, better customer outcomes, but definitely in the health space, instead of having the opinion of one doctor's knowledge base, when you get diagnosed, you can have the world's knowledge base on diseases, and I think that that's really exciting. One of the things I like to talk about is ethics in AI, and there's a lot of talk around responsible AI and how AI really needs to have guardrails, and I completely agree with that. But the flip side is the ethics of not using AI, because AI really can improve citizen and customer outcomes, and shouldn't we be doing it if it means better health outcomes or financial outcomes for people?
Now, it wouldn't be fair if I didn't also answer the questions. Considering the numerous times ChatGPT has helped me overcome writer's block, I have to consider AI a friend. At the recent 10th Annual Government Data Summit, I was inspired by increased investment in AI, particularly by government organisations. Traditionally, the government has been slower to adopt new technologies compared to the private sector, making the Australian Public Services trial of Microsoft Copilot particularly encouraging. Embracing AI proactively enables us to govern its responsible use effectively, prioritising data quality, data governance, and ethical considerations. This ensures that AI remains a powerful ally in solving complex problems and enhancing productivity in data analytics. How do we inspire the next data leaders?
What I think is inspiring is the kind of work that you can do as a data analyst. So data is about knowledge, and you can use that knowledge, and I've had the good fortune of being able to use that knowledge in an Australian government context to look at some of our biggest problems, to identify some of our biggest challenges, and also to think through then what are the solutions to those challenges, and then try to implement measures that address those challenges. And you can use the data to identify the challenge, define the problem, think about the solutions, but also then track the implementation of the measures and evaluate the measures. So to me, that's the inspiring piece.
Absolutely. This is a huge skill demand market. So I work with a number of people who look at their tertiary education paths and skilling out. First thing is be informed. Be aware of these tools and technologies. They're quite open, quite pervasive. And in terms of industry, whether you're a senior professional or a citizen analyst, understand that we can always keep pace with these technologies. It is a constant skill learning exercise, but people who understand AI are more likely to have a longer career in productivity than people who don't have those skills. So I think it's a really core education skill that repays on investment, and it's quite accessible. I'd say absolutely get in it, get enthused, and you'll find the career is very lucrative.
So the best thing to do with people to get them lit up about the potential of data analytics and AI is to go and experiment, go and try it, have a go and see what you can actually do. It's amazing when people start to realize the art of the possible. So experiment, try, test and learn. Think of some really big problems that you could really understand better or understand differently through the use of data and have a go.
I think data and analytics careers are not just tech, or they're not just maths. I think especially over the next coming years or decades, it's going to expand a lot more than it already is. And it is about like data storytelling and communication and learning, but it is going to get wider as a result of that. So any interest or skill set can be used in the data and analytics career path.
I think everyone needs to have a level of data literacy, data and AI literacy, just to navigate the world that we're in. I think the first step is talking about what data and AI really means and why it doesn't have to be terrifying. So the things I see in the media are, you know, the robots coming to take your job. It's going to be like Terminator, we're all destroyed. I don't think that that's going to happen. The same way, I don't think AI is going to free us up so that we're sitting around sipping cocktails. But I think AI is just going to improve outcomes. And by helping people understand that and not fear it and, you know, embrace it in a safe way, I think that will go a lot to lifting their literacy and their comfort with it.
I believe in showcasing the tangible impact of data in real-world scenarios to inspire individuals to pursue data education and careers. One powerful platform through which I've done this is GovHack, where I've participated for the last 2 years. GovHack is an open data hackathon that brings together a diverse range of participants, including data professionals, programmers, and even students, creating a rich ecosystem for learning and collaboration. During GovHack, we tackle real-life challenges posed to us by businesses and government agencies using open data. Whether it's improving public services or addressing environmental issues, we demonstrate how data analysis and interpretation can lead to meaningful solutions. This hands-on experience not only fosters a deeper understanding of data, but also ignites the passion to use data to solve complex problems. In essence, GovHack serves as a catalyst for inspiring the next generation of data leaders. I hope you have found the insights in this video useful, and if you have any additional insights on AI or in inspiring the next data leaders, leave a comment below.